Okay, this is basic control body movement part 3.
What's up, guys? This is basic control. Again, this is about learning how your body has to move so you control the way the ball moves in the air, okay? Because they're related. And the thing is, if you understand the pivot movement in your golf swing or how you turn, okay, making your turn better, you're going to be more predictable and you're going to be able to see the same amount of curve more often on your golf shots. Okay, so we've talked about a couple of things already. One is how your hands and arms need to move. The other is how your lower body needs to move forward when you're actually hitting the ball. And what I want to do is kind of piece all of these things together along with footwork, which would be piece 3, and you can kind of see how it all blends together. Now, you can practice a ton of this and you can get better initially at this without even a golf ball. So what I would suggest is, if you're interested in improving the fastest, practice some of this stuff at your apartment or your house or in your backyard, and then when you go to the range, it seems a little bit more natural and you can actually measure results by what the ball's doing. Okay? So, again, hips and knees are going to create the movement of the lower body in your golf swing. They're going to create the rhythm of your swing. Everybody dances through their feet. So if you understand how to use your feet properly, your golf swing is going to look a whole bunch more sexy. Okay, so if I get set up here and turn back, you're going to notice that my back leg, as I turn back, my hips are allowed to turn freely and my shoulders are allowed to turn freely. And one of the ways that I can do that, depending on your flexibility, is by letting this leg straighten a little bit. Okay? If it straightens all the way and really soon, it's going to look messed up. But if it's allowed to straighten slowly throughout the course of your backswing, it's going to be a whole bunch easier to get energy in your foot the right way to help move your hips forward. Okay? If you think about like Tom Brady or a really good quarterback, when they're changing direction, they put pressure in their foot, in the right foot or their back foot in the right area, and that automatically pushes their body towards the target. So think of that analogy in golf is like as you swing back and as you allow everything to turn, you're creating some pressure in this part of your foot, the instep part of your foot, and that's going to make it a lot easier for your hips and everything in your downswing to bump forward. And as we've talked about in the previous video, if your hips bump forward, it's a lot easier to come the right amount from the inside, and if you come the right amount from the inside, you can hit the ball out to the right and get the ball to curve back to your target, thus hitting a draw, which is something you've been craving.